Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. Stephen A. Smith, by the way, that's the man you see in this photo, continues to be a hypocrite. So he's being a buck dancer. He'll go all his way to attack other black people, but he will do whatever it takes to defend other people. So yes, he went on his YouTube channel and talked about the situation with the situation in the P. Diddy scandal, where P. Diddy was accused of beating up and abusing Cassie, a former singer that was signed to Diddy's record label, Bad Boy Record. And yes, he needs to be held accountable. There should be no statute of limitation if he did these things, which we saw him do on camera. He needs to be held responsible. Although I know the photo is not clear, but the videos and photos are not clear. But yeah, he needs to be held responsible and go to jail. And he should face scrutiny throughout the entire time the news is talking about it, because guess what? He did something wrong. He needs to face the consequences. And I will never defend domestic abuse. I will never defend people being abused. I will never defend it. They should be punished, go to prison. But I do have to ask this man, Stephen A. Smith, a question. You was hard on Diddy. You said that Diddy should never be forgiven, that he should never get no second chances. But let me ask you something, Stephen A. Smith, or should I say Stephen A. Snitch? Stephen A. Snitch, why didn't you have that same energy for this man like you did with Diddy? For those who may not know, this is Dana White, and the woman in the photo is Dana White's wife. Dana White is the current president of the UFC, and he's which is associated with TKO and in Denver. Same people that were also associated with the WWE. He, on the video on the right, slapped the woman that you see in this photo, which is his wife. But you had this guy, Stephen A. Smith, defend Dana White and says that he deserves a second chance. So let me tell you something, Mr. Stephen A. Smith, or should I say Stephen A. Snitch. Dana White should have gotten a second chance for hurting his wife. But P. Diddy should not get a second chance for hurting his ex-girlfriend, Cassie. Make that make sense. Like I said before, I'm not defending Diddy. I'm not defending Diddy on his actions of domestic abuse. Not defending Diddy. But you, Stephen A. Smith, want us to forgive this man, Dana White, but not P. Diddy. To me, I don't forgive both of these individuals. The wife of Dana White and Cassie should have tried to get those two men, Dana White and P. Diddy, in prison. But Stephen A. Smith is only got the smoke for Diddy. Yeah, this clown right here only has the smoke for Diddy, but he has no smoke for Dana White. Oh, that's right, because Dana White is part of the PC group. He's part of the Mayonnaise Nation. So anyone in the Mayonnaise Nation can be defended, but black people, good or bad, can't be defended. But that is according to Stephen A. Smith's interviews. So this shows you right here that Stephen A. Smith, this man right here, is a hypocrite. It's not about right or wrong. It's about protecting them folks, but not protecting us. Not protecting black people. Other folks can get protection from Stephen A. Smith, except for black folks. But yeah, and right now people are calling Stephen A. Smith out on his BS. People like Ticket TV and Town Business is calling out Stephen A. Smith. People on Twitter are calling out Stephen A. Smith. Now I'm calling out Stephen A. Smith. Because, like I said before, I mean, yes, P. Diddy should be held responsible for his action. He should face punishment. Harsh punishment. But why you, Stephen A. Smith, only have that smoke for P. Diddy, but you was begging and trying to forgive Dana White? Oh, that's right, because Dana White is part of the PC group. They get special privileges according to people within his group. But yeah, this is why the black community is fighting against the people that look like Dana White, and also calling out the hypocrites like Stephen A. Smith. So yeah, Stephen A. Smith, and it's not just Stephen A. Smith. You got people like Molly Q and Sage Steele. You know, they're aiding Stephen A. Smith on being hypocrites. So yeah, Dana White should be forgiven, but not Diddy. Yeah, now I know what time it is. So yeah, this is why people are coming at you, Stephen A. Smith, a few days ago, and still are coming at you, Stephen A. Smith, because you don't keep it real. You don't keep that same energy. You just only attack people that look like you, but you don't attack people that don't look like you. I'm not saying you should go around attacking everyone, but the fact that Stephen A. Smith only has that smoke for Diddy or any other black person, but doesn't have that smoke for Dana White or any other PC person. Yeah, that's why people call Stephen A. Smith a sellout. This is why people don't respect Stephen A. Smith. Don't respect where he works. A lot of people don't respect Stephen A. Smith as a result of this, because he's being a buck dancer. He's being a hypocrite. That's why Stephen A. Smith also needs to be taken down. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith, if you're going to punish someone, you need to punish them all, no matter what. But we know Stephen A. Smith ain't going to do that. And that's why Stephen A. Smith is a joke. But that's all I have to say. Yeah, people eventually are going to have to get in a position where they can remove Stephen A. Smith from whatever political party has Stephen A. Smith needs to go. But that's all I have to say in this video. I want to know what y'all think in this video. Write down in the comment section what you think about this video about Stephen A. Smith being a hypocrite, about how he handled the Dana White situation versus how he handled the current situation with P. Diddy, and how much of a clown Stephen A. Smith is. He has karma. But that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say about this. Want to know what y'all think in the comment section? Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. Yeah, Stephen A. Smith needs to be held accountable for his actions as well. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say in this video right now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.